Hi guys, so I've said before, when it comes to defending the Union or backing Brexit, Brexiteers in Great Britain will always choose Brexit. It didn't matter if it drove a wedge between England and Scotland or Great Britain and Northern Ireland, Brexit always came out on top. Yes, the rhetoric is pro-Union, but talk is cheap, and leaving the EU always won out. So this brings us to this funny story, which I will link in the description. So as some people may or may not know, in Glasgow there are two famous teams, Glasgow Celtic and Glasgow Rangers. The latter, Rangers, is generally supported by Unionists, people who want both Scotland and Northern Ireland to remain part of the United Kingdom. Now, ironically, many of these people voted for Brexit, but we'll park that for now. In the Belfast Telegraph on Tuesday, they ran a story of how some Northern Ireland Glasgow Rangers fans will now be forced to choose between going to a match and voting for their party of choice, likely the DUP or the traditional Unionist Voice. Why is this, you may ask? Well, the team managed to do better than the fans had anticipated and will now face off against RB Leipzig on the 5th of May, the same day the elections take place for assembly members. Well, they could vote by proxy, no? The problem with that is that the deadline has passed and they will now have to choose between going to a match or staying home and voting. Now, a number of politicians have tried to pressure the Electoral Commission in Northern Ireland to give the fans a chance to get their proxy vote applications in, but as of Wednesday there was no further news. The number of fans we're talking about here is likely to be quite small, but these are normally passionate pro-DUP and pro-TUV voters. So if enough of them stay away from the voting booth, it could help other parties. A similar problem could occur in Scotland as the deadline for postal applications closed on Monday, so it's possible a few Tories may not turn up to vote against the SNP. So it seems that perhaps once again the Union will lose out, not to Brexit, but to a football match. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think about all of this. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.